Hello, hello. Oh, no, I'm having mic issues. No. I was gonna show you the monkey. Hello, everyone. Please bear with me. Please bear with me. Give me a sec. I have to fix this. Let me mute some. Hello, I returned. Sorry, I was having mic issues. Do I sound okay? Do I sound okay, guys? I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. But I'm here now, I'm here now. Hello, hello. Let me welcome everybody in. Hello, Mini Meat. Hello, Taco. Hello, Kilo Mopo. Hello, Faye. Hello, Marcus. Hello, M. Young. Hello, Stray Doge. Hello, Jerry. Hello, Madness Destiny. Hello, FC. Okay, so everybody's asking me. Everybody's asking me why there is a monkey. But guys, don't you remember? I told you for my birthday, I was gonna go to, this animal place. Like a sanctuary, conservation place where you can go look at the animals and support their conservation. So I prepared some videos to show you guys. I thought that you might like to see them because they were cool. I got some photos. I didn't take pictures of like everything. I got the coolest stuff, okay? I thought it was a dog. No, it's definitely not a dog. It's not a doggy. I feel like I'm really loud. I think we would be drawing monkey. Okay. I'm gonna show you monkey. Let's take it back to the beginning. So this was actually the monkey. I forget what his name is. What exact kind of monkey he is. But he was definitely a monkey. He was kind of... It wasn't a baboon, but it was very similar to a baboon. Hello, Max. Welcome in. Welcome in. Because, like, it had those information things on the, like, outside of the enclosure. And it had, like, you know when the baboons, when they get mad and they get those big pointy teeth out? That's what he looked like when he got mad on the picture. His name is Chungus, yeah. See, they were sitting on rocks and this guy turned away. He did not care. But, they were very, hairy. Macaque's really hairy. Yeah, he does look like a wig. Okay, that was that. Let me get the next video for you guys. What one should I show you next, I wonder? Okay, how about this? Oh. It's the wrong way round. There we go. It was lemurs. And, they were eating, like, peppers that they found. And the coolest thing about the lemurs is that you can go in with the lemurs. You can literally go in the place with them. It was freaking cool as hell. Is this from the mythical Shyfruits grass touching extravaganza? Yes. It was from my birthday. Did you go in? Yes, yes, that's how I got these videos. And that was like the ruffled lemur or something. I also got videos of the ring-tailed lemurs. You know, the classic lemurs. Oh, it's the wrong way around again. Let me start again. It was really cute. There was like 4 of them. This guy was sitting in the swing. Do you see the swinging dude right here? He was sitting in his little swing. Yeah, King Julian. Oh, it looks like he got down. It was so... They were so funny the way they jumped. They were so cute. And this guy was just chilling up there, you know? I think, yeah, this one is about to come over. He was chilling over there. Look at him hop. I love the way he hops. Yeah, then he climbs over. Lemurs are so cool. It was, you could get like surprisingly close to them. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. Okay, next one. The only other animal that I got a video of is the lynx. And basically, the way it was like... Oh god, what way round even does this go? Ah! I just moved something else. I don't even know what I moved. What way around does this go? This way. Okay, so this was the lynx, and it was basically like a big walkway above the lynx enclosure. It was like a bridge above it, so that's why you can see like... This is just a barrier. This is not like a cage, but it's to stop people like falling in, I guess. But yeah, let me show you the lynx. It's not that great of a view of him, to be honest. But it is still a view of him nonetheless. He looks so cool. Let's action replay that one. Isn't he cute? I love him. That little stubby tail, so cute. Okay, that's all the videos I have, but I do have some pictures of more of the animals. We got the meerkat. Isn't he epic? He was doing that thing that meerkats do, where they just stand there on their little legs, looking all goofy like. Love him. He was epic. Timon. Okay, next one. Okay, so this was the red panda, and you might be thinking to yourself, Shy, that is just a picture of a tree. Well, fear not, little fruitlings, because the red panda... Can you spot the red panda? Can you spot him? He's actually right here in the middle. You see this little orange blob? That was him. What was bro doing? Okay, let me zoom in more. That's about as much as I can go in without... Actually, you know what? I can crop the image and then zoom in. You see it? You see it? Okay, let me crop it for those. Welcome in, Illus! Let me crop it for those who cannot see. Oh my god, many emojis just bursted out. No, he's not gonna fall. This was him. Apparently. Hello, Sonicman, hello! Apparently they sleep for like 17 hours a day or something, so he was probably just eeping up here. But that was him. Oh shit, we got a cropped giraffe now. Let's uncrop him as we reveal him. Red pandas didn't inherit the clumsy genes. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, look at this dude. Look at this dude right here and his long ass neck. It's gonna take us 3 hours to reveal his neck. Yeah, he was chilling. They were honestly really active. These giraffes kept walking around. Oversized goat? Nuh-uh. Bro is his own animal. But yeah, he kind of looks like he doesn't give a shit about me, but that's okay. Because I gave a shit about him. You know? And finally, oh yeah, this is another one of the lemur. I find him so funny. Sitting in the swing. Look at him! You were headbutted by a giraffe once for carrots? Well, did you deliver the carrots? Also, is this from your birthday visit to the zoo or animal shelter? Yes, 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 yes. So it was kind of like, basically it's like a conservation place. So they've basically took animals that used to live in the zoo and given them like way more like nicer, bigger enclosures. But yeah, look at him. He was like, he's also like, I'm Angie, don't talk me. which is very cute. Yeah. That's my guy. That's my G right there. He's very cute. You know what I'm feeling today? I'm feeling animalistic. I'm feeling animalistic, so I'm having my bunny ears. So it's a super ethical. Yeah. Exactly. They're building like super big like enclosures, so it's actually humane for the animals and so that they can live like they would in the wild. And I think there's like breeding programs there too for like the extinct or the danger of extinction animals. Obviously there wouldn't be breeding programs for extinct animals because they don't exist. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave him on screen today because let me put him right next to me there. I'm just shy. I love the new model. It's so good. Thank you, Evil Hero. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good day today. If you didn't catch it, make sure you go and watch the VOD of the reveal stream. I worked super hard on it. You will have a good time, guaranteed. Guaranteed. 100%, but also no refunds. So, yeah, but sorry, well, nice. But thank you for dropping by as well, Evil Hero. Also, you know what? I'm gonna get bigger. I don't need to be this small. I can be bigger. I'm kind of covering the lemur though. I'll just move him. Where are you? Come here. Chat, do you want to hang out with the lemur? He could go right here with you guys. You gonna hang out with him? You gonna be his friend? You gonna give him someone to talk to? Please? He's very lonely. Look at him. He's angry. He's mad. He's super pissed. He's gonna punch all of you in the face. I mean, treat all of you really good. Hi, lemur. Okay, chat. I'm taking suggestions for his name. But meanwhile, we are going to proceed to the drawing activities. Where did I put my pen? Okay, that's gonna be like a roadblock here. What? Where did it go? Guys, I think I lost my pen. I think I lost my pen. Also, can you guys hear the music? Let me know if I need to turn it up. It's very, like, quiet music, but it's music nonetheless. In fact, I'm turning it up. I don't even care. I'm turning it up. I'm turning it up. I bet you guys can hear it now, huh? You know the secret lemur handshake? Could you teach me? I want to be friends with the lemurs. Also, I'm not kidding. I've literally lost the pen. Wait. Sorry, lemurs only? SMH. You're gatekeeping the lemur handshake now. I feel very sad. Guys, I've lost my pen. I actually don't know where it is. I'm gonna have to start looking around this room. Where is it? I can't believe I've lost it. This is like the one thing I need. Where did I put it? Guys, can you find the pen? Can you find the drawing tablet pen? Didn't you just have it in your hand? No. Oh, it's in my hand. Oh, okay. You guy, you're silly. You're silly. I am gonna get up and look for it though, because I don't know where it is. It's in the walls. Okay, I'm putting my headphones back on. I found it. It was on the windowsill. It was on the windowsill, guys. No worries. Alright, now we can begin to draw. And I will let you guys know this is the first drawing stream with my new tablet, my new screen tablet, funded by the Fruitlings. Thank you very much. I'm very grateful for the Fruitlings. Thank you so much. It arrived literally the day after. I know. So hype, so hype. Hello, the question, you're new here? Welcome. I think you might be lying. But yeah, this is the new tablet. I'm very hype. I did make a drawing on it earlier. Never seen this question guy in my life. Me neither, actually. I actually don't recognize this dude. Who is he again? But I actually drew the lineup for this piece on my iPad a while ago. Because this is a raffle prize. I just realized I don't have the the reference image, so I'm gonna have to grab that real quick. I'm so sorry, I'm again unprepared. I did, if you didn't see yesterday's stream, I did get hit in the head by a bus yesterday. So that's one reason why I have no brain cells. Is this Gargura? Wait. What do you think? You tell me. You tell me, chum buds. Teehee. Where the fuck is... Yeah, okay, cool. Don't worry, guys. It's all fine. Everything's fine. I'm grabbing the ref right now. It's gonna be okay. Trust me. Roots will prevail. Hello, Thimbus. I mean, wait, who is that? I don't know who you are. Welcome. Welcome. Thimbus, you just missed. We looked at the animals that I saw on my birthday. But you can always go back and see them. We saw a funny monkey, lemurs, giraffe. It was cool and epic. I'm just grabbing a reference image because I need it for the colors. Here we go. Save image as a JPEG. Perfect. Perfect. I'm bad for showing up on time recently. Hey, don't even worry. Don't even worry. You just get here when you get here, you know? You had a birthday? Sorry I missed. Happy late birthday. No worries, Evil Hero. I did. I had my birthday. And that was lumped in with my, my re-debut stream. Damn, Flag of Fruit's looking outdated right now. HL Edits is feeling giddy and joyous right now. Well, please do share the details of this with me. Also, guys, I had a drawing glove, and now I don't know where it is. I literally lost my pen 2 seconds ago. Do you think I'll be fine without the glove? It's not necessary, right? Hopefully it doesn't give me issues. Anyway, file, open this. Okay, nice. Have you checked your hands? Yes, I have. It is not on my hands currently. Today's my birthday. I got a Lego set and a mini one. Happy birthday, KHL Edits. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, KHL Edits. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Now time for your birthday bumps. I'm gonna punch you in the face 18 times. Get ready. Actually, don't know how old you are. You might be 18. Who knows? Yeah, actually, I was wearing the glove and then I put my hand underneath the bus wheel, and it took the glove off, but luckily my fingers survived. Okay, so this is the reference. This is who we're drawing today. We're drawing Momo Meowie. As they won the full body prize from my art raffle. And then this is the line art that I have prepared. What? This is not what I asked for. But yeah, do bear with me today, fruitlings, as I get used to the new software. Not new software, sorry, new hardware, I guess. Because it's a little different from the iPad, even though it's the same program. I like keep trying to zoom in with my fingers, but this is not a touchscreen. This is a like how do you say? It works with the pen, not with your finger. If that makes sense. Whereas the iPad works with both pen and finger. Whom is this character and why are they so giddy about dropping the donut? I paid for that. Well, this is a VTuber who won my art raffle, and they said I asked them if there was anything specific they wanted, like in terms of a pose or anything like that. And they just said, well, my character works in like a cafe, so something with food. And I was like, what kind of food? And they were like, coffee and donuts. And I was like, donuts it is. I did attempt to draw a coffee cup on the tray, but it just didn't look right. It looked better with a plate full of donuts, you know? Yeah, I've never actually watched this person's streams or anything. But if you do want to check them out, their name is Momo Meowie. I believe they stream on Twitch. And you can find them by going to my Twitter, going to my art raffle, and they are there. They are there. Bandage over nose, why is it such a hack? It's so cute. It's so cute. Although bandages are just like a good accessory. They're a good accessory, full stop. Like, Kuomoko have bandages in their design. It's an absolute genius idea. Also, I think I'm gonna move my mic to, like, not now, but after stream. I think I'm gonna move my mic over to the other side of my desk, because I just feel that it's not in a good position. I've been discussing this with the girlies. I feel like male accessorizing is painfully limited. There are very few hats, like cute hats. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I feel that there should be more options for guys. Like, even if, like, because I know people say, like, oh, guys can just wear the same stuff as girls, but maybe guys don't want... There are guys that don't want to wear the same stuff as girls. There are guys that want to be traditionally masculine and still look cool and cute in a masculine way. And I think there should be more cool accessories for dudes. This is probably why I don't really draw dudes. I don't really, like, care about dudes, because I love looking at cute girls. Because there's so much, you know, customization. Guys have nothing. Guys literally have, like, a white t-shirt, black jeans. Girls have it easy, everything looks good on them. I disagree, I disagree. If you're saying, like, I mean, you can't even say, like, everything looks good on anime girls, because it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm saying it. I'm about to say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow. Hello, Rockon! Hey, Shy, what's this about cute girls? We're just discussing how there is not enough cute accessories for men, for male men, in this world. Accessorizing is limited. You know, not enough options for dudes. Because either if you wear something that's like a little different as a dude, you're either gonna get like hate crimed, or hate crimed. Like, that's, you know, that's the world we live in, sadly. Scarves are good, yeah. I agree. But, like, again, you can't wear that in the summer. Can't wear no scarf in the summer. They're not trying to look cute, they wear what feels right for them. Well, yeah, but I'm saying, we're basically saying that, like, there are some guys that want to look cute or cool, and there's just not enough options. There's not enough options. Like, obviously in video games or whatever, there's a bunch of like armor and stuff. But if we're talking about casual everyday clothes, guys got like 2 options, and that sucks. There should be more diverse, cool outfits. I mean, that's not to say that like fashion brands and stuff haven't tried, but a lot of what they make looks stupid. Like those ugly ass Feathers McGraw ass big red boots they brought out. How long ago was that? Feels like it was like a couple months ago, but it's probably like a year ago now. Yeah, you can exist easier in the fashion realm as a man, but I'm saying it's hard to excel. Yeah. In any game where you play a custom character, I typically play as a woman because the clothing and accessory options are almost invariably better. I've heard this a lot, Dan. I've heard this a lot. Because the dudes are just so boring. There's nothing going on. I mean, in games, you know, you do have more options than you would in real life. You know? You got more options, but nothing compared to what the ladies get. That's so true for Monster Hunter, by the way, character customization. Yeah, but isn't Monster Hunter also just full of like the guy's version of the armor is like big dragon armor, all the scales covering all of my extremities so I don't get hurt when I'm fighting a dragon. And the girls are like, bikini, I'm gonna show off my nipples. Like, girly, come on now. My hunter is the sluttiest dude you ever meet. You got his number straight though? No, I didn't mean to right click. I didn't right click, I pressed the button on my pen by accident. I think a long coat is pretty cool. Yeah, but it depends though, because if you don't wear it right, it looks a little, you know, you look like someone you don't want to be friends with, you know what I mean? Monster Hunter men look like Chinese yaoi MFs. He weighs 0 kilograms and can lift exactly 1 mountain. So true. So true. That's the hair. Oops, I think I did something. What did I do? No, I'm good. I think I was in the middle of filling in the sock before. I was. I need to get the color. Good evening, Shai-san. I'm packing at the moment, so I won't be able to write a lot. Just watch for backing noise. I'm flying back later. Luna, have a safe flight. Thank you so much for popping in. What is going on with these emojis? Who knows? But in the recent Monster Hunter, you can mix male and female armor if you want to, which is pretty neat if you think the male or female option looks better. I love that. That's great. Oh my god, you know what I was so excited for? I can't remember the name of it now. It was... I need a drink. Bear with me, fruitlings. Oh, okay, Thimbus, thank you for letting me know. I will turn it down. There we go. I don't know why, I can hear myself in my ear like super loud. So I keep thinking that I need to push the mic further away. But how's that? What was I saying before? Oh yeah, I think it was called Fashion Dreamer. It was this game I was like super excited for. I love dress up shit, man. But it turned out not looking that good. Like, I didn't have the money to buy it when it came out, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I watched people's reviews, and people were like, yeah, it's kind of boring. Fun fact, high heels on fantasy armor designs are kind of historically accurate because they were invented for night horse riding. Wait, really? Why though? Is it because the heel like stops your foot slipping off of the stirrup? Is it called a stirrup? Ah, see, I'm smart. Let me join the Discord and I'll show you exactly what I mean in Monster Hunter. Aren't you already in the Discord, Stray Doge? What the fuck? What button am I pressing? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I thought you were asking for my permission to join the Discord a sec. I was like, what? But then they became fashionable more widely because it was a high status thing. I see, I see. Not gonna lie, I'm curious what you mean by sluttiest dude. Well, of course it means wearing revealing clothes. That's what makes a slut. What's your favorite fantasy story, Shy? I don't know if I have a favorite. Give me some examples of fantasy stories. Are we talking like Rumpelstiltskin? Lord of the Rings? Freerun? Or just anything fantasy, I see. I don't know, I'm not a big fantasy person, honestly. That might disappoint you all. But I'm not too crazy on fantasy. Delicious in Dungeon is really good. I know Annie really likes it. Also, welcome in Floor Ice Cream Guy. Let's call this Blue. And this is Hair. Hair. I'm going to do the black parts now. So it's the glove. The glove. One Piece is also a great show. I'm sure it is. Wait, do pirates count as fantasy? I guess they probably do, right? Sorry, I'm still getting used to this new tablet. Thank you for bearing with me. Although I think I've got the hang of it surprisingly well just for having it for like a day. Yeah, a lot of fantasy series have their dedicated book about pirates. Oh! Well, the latest reveals in the mango is basically sci-fi. What kind of tablet did you get? I got an XP pen. I think it's called Pro 15.9 or something. I believe that is the name of it. Luffy and his crew literally goes to a Disneyland island at some point. What the frick? Why though? Also guys, I'm freaking out. I can hear myself so loud, but you guys saying it's not that loud, and it's freaking me out. I think I need to turn down the monitor sound. I'm really sorry. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay, I think that's better. I think that's better. So I've heard nice things about the XP pen. Yeah, me too. That's why I decided to go for this one. But it was funded by the fruitlings. Does that have a screen? Yes, it does. It does. Before this, I would draw on my iPad, so... But it's still really loud. La 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 la. La 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 la. Wait. La 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 la. Okay, I think it's better now. Sorry guys. Yeah, before this I drew with my iPad, so I'm used to like screen tablet, but still obviously like this has buttons on it and stuff, so I'm still getting used to it. No, it's okay, Thimbus. It's me as well. You're not one guying. It's like for some reason I could just hear myself really loud in my ear, which usually doesn't sound that loud. I don't know. Maybe that bus just messed with my ears and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, it's fine. I'm not disappointed if you're not much of a fantasy watcher, because now we can do free run, delicious in dungeon, and One Piece watch-alongs. Not like that's gonna take 5 million hours. Actually, more than that. Can someone add up all of those hours of watching those things and tell me how long that would take? I think it would be more than 5 million. I'm placing my bets. Four monitors, all 4 times speed. I would get fucking sensory overload so quick. That would kill me off. You don't use the buttons on your tablet. I see, Rock On. I don't think I would if it wasn't a screen tablet. When I've used pen tablets before, I didn't use the buttons. But this one has like a wheel on it, which you can use to zoom in and out. Like this is me scrolling the wheel, which is pretty useful. I like that. And then it has your Control Z button. Because obviously, with how big this thing is, I can't fit my keyboard like next to me. Or like in front of this, sorry. So I have to have it like off to the left. And so I can't really reach the Control Z button. So it's good to have a button to press. I'm 2 eps from finishing Hunter x Hunter anime, dog. I'm about to feel so empty inside. You are. That whole universe is gonna be gone. It's gonna be erased from existence. It's like it never existed in the first place. So you have to find something to fill that void. And you know what? I recommend gambling. This is a joke. This is a joke. One Piece takes over 14 days to watch non-stop. I feel like if I had insomnia or something, I would just watch One Piece. Because surely either it will be boring and it will put you to sleep, or it will be very thrilling and fun. And then you get to watch it and then you get done with it quicker because you don't have to sleep. Just read it. I don't read manga. I've tried getting into manga before and I'm just not a big manga reader. I don't know why. Don't know what it is. I just can't seem to get into manga. Yeah, I can't lie. I take little enjoyment from manga. Oh, you read a lot. Oh, like not manga, but actual words with no pictures. But the thing is, I really, really enjoy looking at illustrations in manga. I can't get like immersed into a story when it's like I can when it's reading like, you know, a novel or something, because you're not having to like, I don't know, like there's a flow to it. With manga, I can't get into the flow. I feel there's no flow. Like, stop. I don't know how long I'm supposed to look at the image for. I don't know the pacing. I don't know how long I'm supposed to look at the image compared to how when I'm reading the text, you know? So yeah, it stresses me out. Manga stresses me out. Once I started reading One Piece, I'm reading so many different manga now. Ooh. What other mangas are you reading? One manga art style that I really like, and it was one of the mangas that I tried to read, but again, I just couldn't really put up with it, was Witch Hat Atelier. Which, haha, which, pun not intended. It's getting an anime. soon. I don't know if I really like the way the anime looks, but anyway, I love the art style. The art style of Witch Hat Atelier is banging. Yeah, yeah, yeah! 2-piece, 3-piece. So dumb. I'm reading Gachia Kuta Dantaran. I read also Vagabond. Undead Unluck, I've heard of that one. Chainsaw Man has a great art style, yeah. I am unfortunately a anime only type of gal. Sorry to let you all down. 2 pieces of manga in Craig of the Creek. Vagabond is amazing. I've never heard of it. What's give me the synopsis. Give me the rundown. It's like you're watching museum art pieces. Wow. Kagurabachi, Dantaran, One Punch Man, Berserk, Dragon Ball Super, hiatus right now, rip, Chainsaw Man, Sakamoto Days, The Martial King, and Ichi the Witch. Oh my god. Everybody's got all these mangas they're reading. I don't read no mangas. I'm too busy to read mangas, guys. When is the Shyfruits manga coming out? Never. The thing is, right, my creative process is very much like I create things that I would like to consume. I create content that I would like to consume. So, if I made a manga, I don't know, it wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't like to consume it, so I wouldn't know what the hell I'm doing. It's actually hard for me to read. I'm dyslexic, so it's hard for me to read manga or any book. It's even hard for me to read anime sub. I'm guessing you watch dubs then, Rock On. Which, that's no hate or judgment from me. I have no problem with people watching dubs. I don't get why people get so mad about it. Shy for your secret, she doesn't know how to read. She just has an IA. What's an IA, Stray Doge? Minor spelling mistake, I win. There's also an art to paneling your pages in manga. It's incredible how some artists panel their pages in a manga. Like One Piece. Guys, stop shilling One Piece, okay? I'm telling you now, it's not happening. If I ever consume One Piece, it will be the anime. I'm telling you that. I just do not. I'm not a manga guy, okay? You spent 71 quid on books? Nimbus, have you heard of the library? It's this magical place where you can borrow books for free. All you have to do is return them when you said you would. Nimbus is the library. Okay, okay. Yeah, can I come round? I need to borrow War and Peace. Need to use it as a coffee table. I don't read manga much at all. No time to read Domestic Girlfriend, that is all. I have read. Yeah, so I read, the one manga that I did enjoy was Nichijou. It actually made me laugh so much. I think because it was silly and there's not a lot of a commitment to reading it. Like, it's just something that you can get through quickly and it's just like, lol. But I didn't read the whole thing. Because I bought it on a whim. Bought the first volume on a whim. It did make me laugh. Vagabond art is so amazing. It was exposed as art pieces in a museum for a season in Japan. Ooh. That's cute. Hello, Toki-san. Welcome in. Welcome in. I mean, I think if Shy gets into One Piece, she'll be fine with the pacing for 700 episodes. Guys, I'm not getting into One Piece. I am gonna sneeze, though. Bless me. I just love collecting books and literature. Eventually I want a full room of them. Thank you guys for the bless yous. Thank you. I believe that you can have it, Fimbus. You are a very smart person from what I know. You have big brain, but yet you still yearn to expand it. So I think that you should indulge and become Jimmy Neutron for real, for real. Maybe you can get into Grey's Anatomy. What? I feel like that's such a leap from what we were on about. Thank you. I think the worst thing we can be is incurious. Agreed. You can't just be satisfied with what you've got, guys. Wait, that sounded bad. What I mean by that is, you gotta be hungry. You gotta be hungry, or else what is life? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean don't be content with what you have. It just means be a little peckish. Be a little peckish for information. Grey's Anatomy is One Piece for white women. Well, I'm not your average white woman. I'm not like the other girls. Oh yeah, I can rotate still, guys. You must always strive, accept the pace of movement, but never accept not trying to move. Yeah, that perfectly describes it. This is the analogy king in front of us. Fruitlings. Bow to his wisdom. Wait, what was that one guy in Game of Thrones? I'm talking about the show, the bald guy. For some reason the word eunuch is coming to mind, but I'm gonna have to look up what that means real quick, so just give me a sec. Oh, I thought it meant a wise person. It just means a man who has been castrated. Okay, don't worry. Thimbus isn't a eunuch, as far as I know. Well, I must be thinking of another word. Let's just call him a wise man. Dad, you bow to my wisdom? What wisdom, first of all? I said I look books and she said this guy has no balls. Luigi has no nose, no legs, no arms, no mustache, no skin, no feet. I was surprised to see Spider-Man in the things you like. Guys, it was the movie Spider-Verse, the 2 Spider-Verse movies. I think I caused a bit of confusion. It's not Spider-Man as a character that I like particularly, it's the movies. I mean, I do like Miles Morales. I know absolutely nothing about Peter Parker. Never watched any of those movies. But I do very much enjoy the Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse. I'm very excited for the next one. Why is shy racist to bold people? I think that's a very strong language there. I think you're making a rather large claim that you have no evidence to back up. So I'd watch what you say before my mods make you a eunuch. Dude, when you lost as Luigi and he kept saying, ooh, what happened? Is that what he says?
Ooh, what happened? Weedy time. It's not weedy time.
Bold people get no love from this streamer? That's not true. That's not true. Because I added this just for you, didn't I, guys? When I find it. When I find it. When I find it. Oh, shit. Dude. Who put them in the sky? Yes. Thank you, Karma. Oh fuck, I got no bangs, I got no fringe. Listen. There may be some conflicting toggles here. Yeah, bolding. We go from balding to bold. Don't forget to turn down bass boosted Nyancat. Don't worry, Karma. I actually changed it. Okay, this is really funny actually. because I got copyrighted on it, which I didn't realize that it would be copyrighted. I mean, obviously it's a song, but like I didn't think just a single snippet of Nyan Cat would get copyrighted. So I just made my own, like I just said nya into the mic and I just made my own version. So you guys can look forward to that next time someone gives memberships. It sounds really good. Shy making threats part 2. Get ready for part 3. I just know Taco's gonna do it now. No, Taco. You're too easily swayed. No, that doesn't count, Stray Doge. I'm sorry. There we go! Done! Did you guys hear it? Thank you so much, Dan. Adorable, thank you. This is how easy it is to make yourself into a Vocaloid. Could use more bass boosted. I think I've done enough damage to the Fruitlings' ears. Unfortunately. I wish there was more damage to be done, but you know. If you've already deafened the Fruitlings, there's nothing more you can do, you know what I'm saying? There should be bows on the sleeves, yeah. I was watching the VOD yesterday, got my ears blown off. I'm so sorry. And you guys, one of my Oshis, Rem Kanashibari, came to the chat. And I think I blew her ears off too. Yeah, I definitely Rem. So embarrassing. That's my first impression. Well, not my first impression, but my first impression on stream to Rem. That implies that I've talked to her off stream. I basically mean that I've been in her chat. So she does know my name. I knew that. And she does follow me. But the first time, like potentially the first time she's heard my voice, she got deafened by bass boosted Nyan Cat. In the end, it was my fault because I gifted. Parasocial gaming. Wait, what's parasocial? Oh, right, yeah, I get you. I get you. Sorry, the brain damage is still doing its thing. The top of the sock is dark blue. Guys, I have not been sniffly sneezy all day, but as soon as I go on stream, I get sneezy and sniffly. What's with that, huh? Cave into thigh jiggles and bass boosted Nyan Cat. Yeah. You know what? I think that's a perfect first impression. I'm loving having this new tablet. I feel like a very professional... artist. This is the first time I've had a tablet like this. It feels so good, man. I feel like all of the famous artists that I've watched doing like anime art. I hope, like, I know tools don't make the artist, as we discovered in past part 2. But it still feels more pro, you know what I mean? I've been awake since 3 AM because I had to watch a stream of one of my Oshis. Oh no, Stray Doge. Please make sure you do get some rest in, if you need to. Wait, so what were you using before? I was using iPad. I had iPad Air. And that's what I've drawn on for, like, since, like, 2020. Before that, I briefly had a, pen tablet, like, you know, the kind of ones that don't have a screen, but you'd still connect it to the PC, but then you have to look at the PC screen to see what you're drawing. I had one of those. And then before that, I was using a mouse. You have one too from 2013? Sorry, gulping. Can I vent about how much I think Wacom may be good, but it's way too overpriced? Oh, I just did. Well, I obviously can't speak on how good it is because I've never used... Wait, I have used the Cintiq because they had them at my university. And obviously I did animation course at university. Wait, someone fucking unsubscribed. I'm gonna cry. Someone unsubscribed because it went from 7670 to 7660 because it only goes up in tens. Whoever just unsubscribed, I hope you have a wonderful day, actually. I'm sorry that my content wasn't up to your standards. It's fine, I guess. Anyway. When I used the Cintiq, I didn't think it was that great, to be honest. And they're, like, very expensive. They're, like, stupidly expensive. Yeah, can we get some PNs? Some uwu emojis for the fruitling that has left us. I guess, to be fair, also they could have deactivated their account, you know? A lot of these subscribers are from the olden days with the Kokichi video, so could very well just be an old lost soul. I'm still on blue, right? I'm still on blue, right? Yeah. Uwu, uwu. Uwu, PN, 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 uwu. The bandage is actually blue too. Did you guys know? Did you know gaming? Isn't the sad uwu? Actually, unu. Yeah, actually that's true. Uwu would be too... To be honest, to me, uwu looks smug. What do you guys think though? So what do we have left? We have... shoes? What color are these shoes? Okay, they got blue on top and then gold on the bottom. What is your guys' favorite, like, emoji that you can only make from symbols? How emoji count to? Yours is XD. Oh, the colon 3C is great. Love the colon 3C. XD is a classic. The sob prayer emoji I use on Discord. No, you can't use that one. You have to make it with symbols. Owazi is good too. I like the one with the nose floor ice cream guy. It's great. I also do partake sometimes in a little, only when I'm feeling super cheeky. The O nose, where you put like a colon O bracket with a smiley face. It's got an extra cheeky vibe to it. Extra friendly vibe. Oh, I must have said, no worries, Sonic Min. You have been redeemed by understanding. The Lenny face. Yeah, yeah, you got the same as Floor Ice Cream guy, Sonic Min. I like the ones that have a 3D effect by adding a space. Like, oh, I've never seen that before. Thanks for the gift, Dan Larson. Thank you, Critical Z, for being here. Dan Larson, if you're here, Critical Z says thank you. It is a good one. Critical Z, if you're sticking around, we're talking about what is our favorite emoji that you can make with only the symbols. You can't use, like, emoji pictures. You have to just use the symbols, like XD and stuff. Amogus. Yeah, is that genuinely a character? That Amogus? Because it really does just look like Amogus. You never understood A_A. Yeah, I don't really get it either. I'm trying to look at it to see what it is, but I can't really tell. I think it's an Indonesian language. Oh, okay. Okay, gold. Oh, you got the backpack on him now, Stray Doge. That's pretty swag. Oh my god, they're shaking hands. That's so cute. They have agreed on who is the imposter. Oh, the EE one is good. It's like a creeped out one. He's like, eh. He's kind of cringing. He's damming each other up. Or maybe it's the two imposters. The shrugging one is so good. The shifty eyes back in your forum days. Yeah, that one's like pissed. He's like annoyed. He's like, ugh. Shut up, dude. I feel like though the quieter people would use this one. This wouldn't be an emoji from like a loud annoying person. It would be from the quiet guy who doesn't usually say much. And then the loud annoying person says something and the quiet guy's like, ugh. That crying one is good to question. If you replace the underscore with W, I like that one too. The Fumo face. Wait, there's a Fumo one? Ah! I've never seen that one before. It looks goofy. I like it. Oh, I missed a spot here, guys. Silly me. The crying ones. I'm like TT. Just like TT. Oh my god, my coloring in is very bad today. I also haven't transferred over, like, many of my brushes. I have my, like, Holy Grail ones. I haven't got all of them. So hopefully that is okay. Oh my god, that's a butt. I love that one, Stray Doge. What is it about that little face that is so charming? The little cat mouth. It's the face of God. How do I even say this? The more than underscore more than was unfortunately usually attached to folks being like, I just tangented into rampant bigotry for no reason anyway. Oh, that's a good one, Critical Z. I like the juxtaposition. He has a very blank expression, but he does have his arms up. He's waving his hands in the air like he just don't care. I vibe with that. I vibe with that. Oh, I like that one too, Illis. He is very disturbed by the events that have taken place in front of him. Did I crash? Do not crash. Save. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought I crashed then. Oh, it's just trying to fill in the whole thing for no reason. Don't worry, guys. We lived. Why won't it just fill in the area that I want it to fill in? There's no gaps. There is no gaps. I do not see a single gap right there. There we go. Control S. Yeah, I got a button on my thing for it. I may have gone missing for a couple of months, but I love the new model shy. Angie! Angie! I can't believe I missed this one. Angie! Welcome back! I hope that you're doing okay. Guys, if you don't know, Angie was a viewer from a while ago. Before most of you guys were here. Angie was one of my chow. Angie was like a regular in my streams. I think about you a lot, Angie, and I wondered where you went, but I'm glad you're alive. Ancient fruitling, yeah. Yeah, welcome back, Angie. It's been a while. It's been a while. A true heroic fruitling. I kneel. Angie always used to bully me. Angie was like my first bully chatter. Okay, the light blue fluffy. I think once I've gotten used to it a bit more. Hello! Thank you, Taco! My grades started dropping, so I decided to focus more on studying than streams. That is very good of you. Thank you, Angie. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad that you did this. You prioritize yourself, and I'm so proud of you for that one. W behavior. Couldn't get Angie green. Hey, maybe next time. Maybe next time. Oops, wrong layer. I hope you're still used to being bullied. Don't worry, Angie. We have a whole new crew since last time I saw you. And they're very bullying. They're very bullying. I think they'll fit in with you. In fact, Angie, I think you may have paved the way for them. I think you might have paved the way for the fruitlings. Okay, sometimes they're very, very nice to me. It's only friendly bullying though, right, fruitlings? Nothing but respect for my Miss Shyfruits. Okay, calm down, ladies. There's enough of me for everyone. Angie the Pioneer. Sure, friendly, whatever floats your boat. See, this is, it's like you never left at all. This is beautiful. A tear is gonna fall from my eye in a minute. Yeah. Well, I enjoy shy failing at video games a lot, so LMAO. Well, I'm sorry that I can't deliver you that. I'm sorry that I'm just very good at them. But it must suck not being able to get what you want. You know, if you want to see me fail, like, I'm sorry that you don't get to see that. It's really good. Who was the first fruitling? Probably... It depends. It depends how you look at it. Because Gaming Burger is the longest running member. But I think my fruitlings that were there from the absolute beginning. I mean, so okay, so there was people that came to my debut, but didn't really come to like most of my streams, which again, I'm so thankful for them being there. That's not like a diss at them. But I mean, I'm thinking of like regulars, if that makes sense. And my first three like main regulars were Callie, Pleb, and Gaming Burger. But those are all people that were my friends previously. So if we're thinking of like the first random fruitling, like that isn't someone that I knew before being a VTuber, the first person that comes to mind is FC. Because I believe FC came in to a random karaoke stream, which is the one is the one where that guy said that weird comment to me. Let me just check real quick. I don't know if it was like the comeback karaoke that's like one of the first streams on my YouTube. Let me scroll down all the way. What weird comment was it again? Okay, so there's this guy called Trevor Ricketts who goes around, and I've seen him in other VTuber streams and he says stuff like armpit farting challenge and stuff in people's chats. It's so weird. It's definitely a fetish thing. I just banned him. In fact, I think it's... Don't play, don't play. Okay, cool. Mute this just in case. Yeah, my very first stream on YouTube. So I had... Oh, hang on. This might not be where FC came in. Oh no, it was Blukey! How could I forget Blukey? Blukey somehow knew about me. Because I had a cover. I did a cover of Fantasy by Meiko Nakahara. And Blukey randomly found it and was supporting me even before I debuted. So yeah, it's Blukey, it's Blukey. Blukey OG. But FC is still very OG. TBH, that feels like something I'd say as a joke. Probably not as gross, but yeah. Yeah, he says it, like, this is the only thing he says, so I'm pretty sure it's a weird thing. I've seen you rated to Rem quite a bit. Decided to check you out and attempt to spread positivity, hoping to be here more to show support on your channel, especially since I'm a member now. Thank you so much, Critical Z. That's really, really sweet. Thank you. I know a lot of people are like corpo loyalists, so I know that it's sometimes like a little bit of a risk and people don't want to take to look at little indie VTubers channels like me. So thank you so much. It means so much to me that you would come in here and check out little old me. But yeah, Rem is one of my Oshis. I love Rem so much, and it means so much that she came into my birthday and my re-debut stream and was like, happy birthday for real, and then I blasted her ears off by accident with not Caramel Dancing, Yan Cat. First time I joined was when you were drawing Bay. Oh, I see. I think I've seen that guy in another indie VTuber's chat asking for armpit fart ASMR over and over and saying nothing else. Yeah, Dan, that's probably him. That's probably him. His name is Trevor Ricketts. I've never forgot his name because it honestly like just blew me away. And then I've seen him in other indie VTubers chats as well. Probably all of the like corpo VTubers have him banned. Like the mods have just smited him. Oh, the commands, Angie. They now only work on karaoke. I'm sorry. My PC had to chill because I have to have a program open for it to work. I mean, the car is so hot in here. Hi, Shy. What did I tell you about leaving dogs in hot cars? Hello, Caddis de Scienta. Scientia. Welcome in. I saw you at Leader stream and she was like, she funny. I may check if she's a proper tuber or a V-tweeter. Yeah, I'm like the opposite of a V-tweeter. I never tweet. That's why I started doing my little nighttime doodles when I can. So I was like, man, I have no activity on my Twitter and it's making the algorithm say no to me. So I decided I'm gonna do more doodles, more active, because honestly I just never really have anything to say. If I think of a tweet that I want to post, honestly I just say it to someone, you know. I just say it out loud. Okay, what else have we missed in coloring? Tail. Tail is the same color as the hair. I think the longest I've lasted on Twitter is like a month. Horrid platform. I know. I wish I could move to a different one or like delete Twitter, but like all of my peeps are on there, you know? My VTubers that I watch, and like I have to like network and shit. Not that I'm very good at it, but you know, on the off chance that, you know, someone wants to network with me, I want to have Twitter there just to be sure that, you know, they can. Not gonna lie, every time I hear retweeter, I get like flashbacks to dumb controversies Twitter people get into. Yeah, It's like every other day there's some kind of drama, VTuber drama. I just kind of watch and don't comment. I have to catch up on so much Shy lore. How are things with NetDream going? They're going really well, thank you, Angie. We have I'm not sure when it was about that you left. I'm not sure that you saw Pop Pop Paradise and Lost Treasure, but I think you were here for them. But we have one new song now called Rainbow Burst, and we just gained 3 new members, Miki, Ichika, and Aya. So I hope you will look forward to hearing them sing with us, with the OG 6. Pop Pop Paradise is the best song ever made. I love Pop Pop Paradise. That was the one I was like really hyped for release. I do love Lost Treasure, but Pop Pop Paradise was constantly stuck in my head. Yeah, those new members. I hate Twitter, but all the content creators I like are on there. It's an abusive relationship. Exactly, that's how I feel. Most people on Twitter don't have anything to say, but that doesn't stop them. Very true, very true. Yeah, I get you, dog. Even personally speaking, I deleted Instagram like last year, and I do miss loads of peeps on there. Yeah, Instagram, I removed all of my art on there because I used to post my art on there. I kept my account though because I do like Instagram reels. I think it's fun to send memes to friends. But I deleted my art off of there because they have like a really weird policy on AI. Like, I think there was a thing saying that like you can opt out of like them using your images for AI training or whatever. But I don't believe them when they say you can opt out. But then also, from another perspective, if you've put it online, it could get stolen. The thing is, I just feel that I don't know. I don't want it to be like that easy for them. For them to just grab it off of my profile. You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna steal it, I want them to have to work for it. At least. I'm pretty sure that's how people feel that play League. Thank God I've never got into League. Actually, Thimbus, I see you on League sometimes. Can you confirm or deny the allegations, please? Have you seen the new Ghibli AI trend? I have, and it makes me so mad. It's actually gross. It's so gross. Oh, you've been caught red-handed. Hey everyone, Thimbus plays League, pass it on. Haven't touched League in like 4 years. You're 4 years clean. Please stay that way, for the good of yourself and your family. Also, bro's not beating the League player allegations. Also, Fruitlings, would you be mad if I just take a very small break? I can hear a noise and I want to go investigate the noise. I want to make sure everything's okay. So I'll BRB real quick. Sorry, I have to just check out this noise. It's the ghost. I have to fight him real quick. I have to bust out the Hoover, Luigi's Mansion style. Okay, I'll BRB. Please don't die, you're so funny. No, don't die, you're so sexy. back. The noise was nothing, guys. The noise was nothing. But welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Critical Z. Thank you. Sus, she's possessed. Yeah, I was channeling my inner, like, horror protagonist. I had to go investigate the noise TM. I'm back! Angie, are you disappointed? The front of the shoes are black. What layer was that on again? This one. Oh, Shy, I noticed a typo in the blurb. You put sailor mouth instead of say-so mouth. Listen. You guys... Do you guys think... Okay, you know what? There's time for a poll. Time for a poll. See what you guys think. There we go. We will see what the fruitlings say. I don't think you say that many bad words. I feel like I do. I feel like I do say many bad words. Maybe I don't. Maybe I gotta start upping my game. I feel like I swear too much. Only when playing hard video games. She said hell once. Call me husband hotel the way I'd be dropping F-bombs every 2 minutes. Holy shit, Vivzy Pop, is that you? You were officially... You know when they said it's like men written by women? Well, this is Jerry written by Vivzy Pop. I don't remember Shy swearing. What the hell? I swear. Guys, I'm definitely cool, okay? I literally say swear, guys. I say swear word. I think the most memorable bad word I heard is when you called the Sonic Adventure 2 ghost a cuck. He was a cuck, though. You have to admit it. Hey, I've been listening for a while and forgot to say hello. Hello, James. Welcome in. This is my first impression of you, by the way. And Critical Z is also new here today. So yeah, it's okay. You guys don't have to vote if you don't want to. But you also can if you want to. You never know. You may change your opinions over time. He accidentally spelling flag as slag. Bet he had the hotel room and the infamous chair ready. Don't scare away the newbies. Okay, I'll be on my best behavior. Talking about noises, last night we were all watching a movie with my fellow trainee friends and we heard a noise. It was because our manager refilling the fridge because nobody wanted to go grocery shopping. We're talking night stories? We can. The question is new to... Yeah, question definitely hasn't been here before. I don't know who this individual is. Despite them having the pair member badge. They definitely haven't been here before. Hello, Jose Inkling. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're talking about night stories, apparently. Got any night stories? Keep them PG. Maybe do a little better than your best impression. What's a night story? Stories that happen at night. Tell us a ghost story of yours, Shy. Dang, I miss Sunny so much. They were so cool. Sunny still comes around from time to time. Sunny's still here, just not here today. My night story is like I went to sleep. Honestly, I don't have a ghost story. I'm sorry. I have other people's ghost stories that they've told me. Like, Mother Fruits. She once said to me that she did a Ouija board and apparently a glass flew off a shelf and smashed. No, books flew off the shelf. And then the glass that was being used as the, like, is it called a planchette for the Ouija board? Apparently it smashed. But you know what? I wasn't there, so I cannot verify if this was true or not. My night story is that I pooped my pants. Ouija board. Oh yeah, Ouija time. I work in a lab and there's constant noises and events among us. And we have just been calling it the lab ghost. Horrific when you are 12 hours deep into an experiment and hear rattling in the vents at night. It's me. I smelled you and I came to find you. The board spelled Super Mario in real life. That's Sonic Mid's night story. Once I stayed at my university way too late at night and I live in a really old Mexican colonial city. And there's this really long hallway whose lights always turn off randomly. I walk through it and... I'll wait for the second part of that one straight out. Hold that thought, fruitlings. I walk through it and... I walk through it and... Any minute now. No, that's the straight Doge got. Rest in peace, stray Doge. I cannot take the suspense either. You walked into the hallway and... What? And what? I'm waiting here. This is like the hash-slinging slasher. And who was flickering the lights? They got to Stray Doge. We lost him. I feel like Stray Doge is the type that was like, oh, I heard running noises. I swear to God, I saw the shadow of a child and ran away. Then I meet the security guard and asked me, did the girl appear to you? Nah. Fuck that. And who was phone? And manhook car door. Manhook hand car door. Okay, I have to read Thimbus' story now. When I was in third year of uni, we had a fantastic house party that went till about 2 AM. Height of summer, so we took it to the nearby park and kept it going till the sun rose. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I thought it was gonna be a ghost story. I told him, fuck off, lad. My ghost story is that I was on the Kensal Green Cemetery with my friend in the middle of the day. We were hearing abandoned child's grave. Oh, cleaning abandoned child's grave. There was a loud childish hello. There was no one. It was Balloon Boy. Hello? Hi. Hello? Hi. It was Balloon Boy. Balloon Boy confirmed. I once played Sonic R in the Tails doll pid. Nah, don't even, because I used to be obsessed with the Tails doll. I was obsessed with him. I literally was, like, I didn't want him to appear, like, I was scared of him. This is why I understand why the kids of today are, like, obsessed with creepypastas. I get them. I understand them. Because I was obsessed with the Tails doll. And I don't know why, but I just used to draw it everywhere. Even though I was terrified of it. Waiting for the last part of that story reminded me of waiting for the last book in the King Killer Chronicle. Like 15 years in waiting. It reminded me of waiting for Silk Song. Because it did eventually come in the end. Why is one of my vocal stims? No, please don't. Hello? Hi? Hello? Hi? It's me, Balloon Boy. I say hello hi all the time. No! My ghost story is once I saw my dad standing in the hallway. Mind you, he died 11 years ago. But if he was dead, how was he in the hallway? No, guys, I'm getting scared now. I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm really scared. I'm scared of dolls and spiders. Get this away from me. Let me call it Exorcist. Though Annabelle the Conjuring is my favorite movie. Oh, really? I've never seen it, but I do find dolls creepy, especially if they're like old, like antique ones. And bonus points if they're like damaged and dusty and missing an eye. If I hear a random noise in my house, 80% of the time it's the cat. This is the thing though, is I don't have pets. But I do live with Grandma Fruits and Grandpa Fruits. So honestly, if I hear a noise, I just get scared that someone's hurt themselves, you know? And that'll be your night story of how you shidling your pantling. And then I'll be able to tell the whole world. Now that I think about it, it wasn't even that crazy, but as a kid it was to me. Wait. Oh, I remember going to my elementary school at night with my friends once during Halloween as a kid, and I swear in the gym hall there was one window where the light was on and I saw a shadow of a person. I don't know, as a kid I used to have scary dreams, but I never actually like had a ghost thing happen. Though I swear, I always, like, there are people that I know in my life that say that they've seen ghosts. I've never actually seen one, so... Or even had anything paranormal happen to me. This is when, like, my whole room just, like, starts floating. And on the wall, in blood, it says, like, I'm coming for you. My German grandma has those on her couch, and I'm like, please bring them to a church, just soak them in holy water and then sell them somewhere. I have an old chimney plugged up with a little metal plate. Sometimes animals get in there and scrape it. That's Santa, Madness Destiny. That is Santa Claus. You need to let him in, bro. He's trying to give you his gifts. You have shut him out from the world. Why would you do this? Alright, how's Grandpa Fruits? If I remember correctly, before I disappeared, he was sick. Yeah, he's been doing better recently. He did get sick again. He was in the hospital a couple months ago, but he's okay right now. Right now, he's chilling. I think he's just definitely, like, vulnerable. You know? Like, he's not got the most... Like, you know when they say there's a vulnerable person, like, they get sick easy, and if they do get sick, it affects them a lot. Because, you know, Grandpa Fruits, he's old. Okay? He's an old man. You know, he's fragile. He's fragile, but he's strong. Because bro is a trooper. He's been through a lot. And yet he still lives. He's still going. He's still trucking. Sending all the love to Grandpa Fruits. We like Grandpa Fruits doing well. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, you guys know how I mentioned, if you were here yesterday, Grandpa Fruits also saw the tablet arrive, and I explained, you know, this is the fruitlings. They bought this for me, and I mentioned to you guys how Grandma Fruits was like, tell him Grandma Fruits needs a new phone. And then after stream yesterday, because you guys know I ended it early because I bumped my head yesterday, Grandma Fruits was like, hey, Shyfruits, Grandpa Fruits is just a little bit worried that the people who sent you your gift have your bank information. I was like, don't worry, they do not have my bank information. I can guarantee you that one. She's on to us. How weird is the concept of VTubers for them? I've kind of tried to explain it. I think they get it. But it's still very weird for them. They don't understand why people would just watch me, which, you know, is kind of fair. Kind of fair. And also, they, like, Grandma Fruits, when I first started doing it, Grandma Fruits was just, like, asking, like, oh, is it above board? Is it all above board? And I was like, yes, it's above board. It's okay. It's okay. Trust me. But yeah, I still don't think they fully get it, but I think they understand that it's something I'm passionate about. And so, you know, I feel happy to be supported. Like illegal, yeah. Still above board. Please, please, please ignore the armpit ASMR, guys. back in the chat, please. Well, this is what I worry, is sometimes they'll probably be walking outside my room and just hear, like, the most sus shit. It's gonna sound like... Because I do think that, like... Because I had to explain, right? You know, no one sees my face. Or anything. And I think that made them calm down a little bit. But, like... Before I said that, I think they were like, oh, she's doing something inappropriate. Should I do that illegal VTubing? Well, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You know, Grandma Fruits and Grandpa Fruits, they were brought up in a different time. You know what I mean? It's hard for them to get used to this stuff. Have they seen your model? No, they have not seen my model. There's not really an opportunity for me to go, hey, look at my model. They don't really even see my art. But they know that I do art. Obviously. We see your nails and love them though. Thank you, Karma. I actually, after stream yesterday, I was like, I've had enough of these. I can't type with these on. They're too long, so I took them off. Now I just have the plain old natural nails. Just say it's a digital mechanical Turk. What's a Turk? Like a turkey? Or a Turkish person? Oh, oopsie, I forgot this. Yeah, I kind of figured, but I imagine fun while it lasted. They were very cute. I did enjoy wearing them. But, yeah, it just gets annoying after a while. Like, I put up with them for, like, 4 days. That was enough for me. Actually, 5 days, I think. Machine controlled by a hidden person to play a game. Oh, I'll have to look that up. I've never heard of that before. Oh no, I have to do this on a different layer. Next time, Super Mario and real life nails. Actually, you know what? That could be kind of fire. One of them could be a Yoshi egg. One of them could be a star. One of them could be... Princess Peach crown. One of them could be like the Bowser space in Mario Party. See, I'm cooking. Are we still doing the ghost story section of the chat? I can share one. Feel free to share, Critical Z. No rules in here. We can talk about whatever we want. Apart from everything that is inappropriate to talk about on a VTuber stream. That's why, like, my #1 chat rule is, like, use your common sense. Like, I swear some people just do not use their common sense and they just go around saying stupid shit. Rosalina's Luma nails, yes. Did you guys see the costumes? The freaking costumes for Mario Kart, they look amazing. One night my mother was telling me about how she once used a Ouija board and about a minute later the power went out. We went to investigate and heard a bag crinkling in the kitchen, but we didn't find anything. As soon as the power came back on, the cabinets flung open with plates falling out. We cleaned up the mess and were talking about what was happening. There was a moment of silence which was shortly interrupted when the clock fell on my brother's head. Truth is, this happened 4 days ago. What? That can't be real. That cannot be real. That is too... Wait, hang on. 4 days ago. Was that April Fool's? Is it the 5th today? May I ask a question? Do you use the exact colors from a person's OC sheet or do you change them a bit to your style? So, Luna, I actually, when I'm putting down the base colors, I do pick from the ref sheet. But depending on the colors, if I like the way they look or not, I do tweak them sometimes. And usually when the piece is done, I do add like a gradient map on top, so it's like a bit of a filter over it with the colors. So I definitely do tweak them, but to begin with, I color pick them because I just don't see why not. You know. Remember when we talked about awkward interactions during another art stream and that one guy showed up saying that his friend wanted to end himself? It was so weird and random. Yeah! This is the thing, like... But with that, I don't know why, my mind immediately goes to, like, people trolling. Like, I don't know, I just don't trust that it's a real situation. Because if I was in that situation, I wouldn't go to a random streamer's chat that I've never watched before and just randomly say that to them, you know? So I always just assume the worst, I guess. Which I do feel bad if it's someone that genuinely doesn't know what else to do, but like, my stream is not the place for that. It was on April Fool's, which made us skeptical of the situation. Oh! Thank you, John Morrison, for subscribing to the channel! Yippee! Oh, that reminds me, let me make my screen big. There we go. A lot of people come to VTubers chat to trauma dump for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. And it's especially bad, it's never happened to me, thankfully. But when people will super chat and then be like, I'm really sad, I'm really depressed. Because then, like, it kind of feels like you're, like, obligated. Or I can imagine it would feel like you're obligated to address it. Like, at least if it comes into your chat, you can, like, ignore it. But if someone sent you a super chat, people usually have alerts on. You know, if they're not, like, an absolutely massive streamer. So, it kind of forces people to address it, which is, like, kind of not great. You know what I mean? Ultimately, that's the internet, yeah. They're lucky I'm not a streamer because I would be like, suck it up, buttercup. That's the thing, right? Is like, I don't wanna make anyone feel bad. Like, if that's genuinely someone going through that situation, that sucks, you know? I wouldn't want to make anyone feel worse about that situation, but also it's just like, it makes everyone uncomfortable. And like, there could be other people in the chat, or like, even just lurking, that are having a really, really hard time, and they're using it as a they're using the stream as a distraction, and then coming in and like dumping all your trauma all over everybody with no consent is like, just makes people feel worse, you know what I mean? You guys know what I mean. I feel for indies having to manage of like having their chats. Because it's like, well, this is a new person, but are they here for me and my vibe, or are they here for themselves and hurting the enjoyment of others? Yeah, this is why it's a little scary when we get new people sometimes. Because I don't know how they're gonna be. I don't know what they're gonna say. Obviously I've got my lovely, wonderful mods, but they can't always be here. And I do find it a little hard sometimes to like move on from an awkward situation. Like, you have to kind of pretend that like everything's fine. But a lot of the time I'm feeling like the cringe, like, you know, when like you feel like really red hot in the face when something like that happens. Like, I really feel that when something like that happens. I think it's kind of great that not every streamer addresses or reads every comment out loud, though I think you read it all. I try to read everything, unless people are like talking to each other and like having an independent conversation. I try to read everything. Obviously there's stuff that I won't read, but doesn't mean I'm ignoring it. And obviously when chat goes a little bit faster, it's hard for me to read everything as well. Other people have no right to make you feel bad, though. I understand why it's difficult to balance, especially as a small streamer, because it's your income too. But on the other hand, imagine this was your normal 9-to-5 job instead. You have a right to feel safe and happy in your workplace, and here is no different. I agree, James. I agree. And honestly, trust me, if that happened to me, well, like it did before, like we were just talking about it. When that happens, I literally just be like, no, don't do that, and just time them out, ban them or whatever. Which, again, I do feel bad, but, like, logically, I know that I have to, like, not engage with that sort of thing, because it's not fair on me. And, you know, I'm in this for the long haul. I'm in this for the long haul, so I have to... This is why I take, like... You guys may have noticed in my schedule, I usually do, like, all my streams in one go, and then I take, like, a small break of, like, 3 or 4 or 5 days. And I do it purposely that way because I know that I need to go outside. I need to go and touch grass. I need to have a break from the online world. Even if I'm still drawing and working and stuff, I need to have that time to like recuperate, because honestly, sometimes I feel like I could stream every single day, but I know that that's not good in the long term, so I kind of pace myself, if that makes sense. Like the turtle, the tortoise and the hare, right? Even though I am the hare, as I have my bunny ears, I'm trying not to be the hare. I'm trying to be the smart tortoise. Now I have to scroll up because I was yapping. It's very hard to try and walk the tightrope of moderation, seeming normal and not overstepping. Shy, don't read this message. Oops. Wait, who are the mods though? Callie, Pleb, Annie. And I also wrench like other VTubers that come in here. Though I don't expect them to do any moderation. I think one person coming in acting a dick can do more long-term damage to the chat than just banning it. Yeah, exactly. The internet is the Wild West and there ain't no space for trouble in this here town. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Because enabling them will put others off. Exactly. I'm so distracted by the model. It's so pretty. Thank you, Luna. Thank you. I honestly, since I made her, I've kind of been staring at her too. So I get you. I think you'll burn out quick if you stream every day. Exactly, right? I'm glad Shy knows her boundaries, but I've definitely seen a few folks where I do feel for him. Yeah, exactly. That's fair. Personal time is deserved, especially after a long stream. And, well, again, that's another reason why I don't do, like, super long streams. Like, I know some people go for a very long time, and often I feel bad that I don't stream for, like, super long hours. Like, I do pretty much, like, 2 hours every stream. Sometimes 3 if I'm drawing mostly. But again, I want to pace myself. I don't want to push myself too far because I want to be able to do this for a long time, you know? I may be erring on the side of caution, but you know, I want to be careful and I don't want to push myself too hard. Doing and being passionate what you love is great, but you always have to prioritize your health physically and mentally. I completely agree. This applies to, like, you know, any job or anything you do. You've got to put yourself first. Because you're stuck with yourself. This eye color is so pretty. I love it. Okay, I draw the model right now. Luna! I've unfortunately found myself stopping watching other VTubers due to their chat or community. Not a harsh decision as such, but more naturally / subconsciously. I feel a little bad sometimes because their community is just the way it is. Maybe in another life it could have been different. That's true. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from in that kind of way. But I think as well, like, as a streamer, you do kind of control your audience in a way. Like, obviously you can't stop, like, weird / bad people from showing up. But you can choose to, like, entertain certain behaviors. Not that there's anything wrong with, you know, certain behaviors. But for example, how do I put this? I have nothing against, like, lewd tubers or anything like that, but personally that's not the audience that I'm going for. So I wouldn't want, like, super, like, horny people in my chat, like, being, like, you know, thirsting, like, in a massive way. Do you know what I mean? That just wouldn't be appropriate for my needs and wants as a creator. And that's not me hating on, you know, anybody that has that kind of audience. I'm literally just, like, saying it's not for me. But, you know, your content does usually, if you like allow that behavior, then obviously it's gonna be in your chat, if that makes sense. And that doesn't mean it's a bad thing to have. I don't think I want that circle there. Reaction slop is unbearable. Guys, I'm rebranding into a reaction channel. Ready? This is what you're going to be seeing for the next whole time that I am alive on YouTube. Is going to be... Why am I cut off there? Hang on a minute. That is not okay. Joke ruined. Joke ruined because I've been snipped. I've been snipped. There we go. Okay, ready? Try not to laugh. Times 1,000. That's crazy. That's chat, that's crazy, chat. Chat, did you see that, chat? Oh my god. That... Oops. Go there. Nice. Anyway, can you put a green screen in the background? Maybe I'll do that one time. You'll have 10 million subs tomorrow? Let's go! You can't say that and show off that skin tag all the time. It's not a skin tag, it's my ahoge! What a froze? Wait, when? Stop hating on me. Stop hating on me. You're lying it. Oh, for a moment. I think that's because of the way that my, like, thing is set up right now. I'm gonna have to fix it. I'll fix it, I promise. I promise. Is it fine to send it for you in private too? I'm not very pleased with my own art at the moment. Luna, you can try sending it through Marshmallow. There's a link to my Marshmallow on Twitter. And also in the Discord in the announcement page. Anyway, we're gonna... This is gonna be my epic tutorial, how to draw anime eye. Wait, Marshmallow allows you to send it images? I think so. I think so. I do believe so. I could be wrong. It's an interesting career in the sense you want to be successful and make money, but there are so many routes to possibly make more money. But it is what you'd like long term. But is it what you like long term if it changes your vibe? Wait, I think I understand what you're trying to say. Are you basically saying, like, it's an interesting career in the sense you want to be successful and make money, but there are so many routes to possibly make more money, but is it what you'd like long term if it changes your vibe? Sorry, I'm a little confused. Again, it's the brain damage from the bus. Why is the model green and upside down? Ask FC. I heard FC is like a really big expert on that thing, on that sort of thing. I heard FC actually started the trend of upside down green models. I think it's a reference to how you can make more money by stealing content and reacting. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is like, I'm obviously not in this for the money. Like, I feel like you guys can tell that. It's not like I'm not, that's just not my, it's just not my motivator. It never has been. Has been? Has been hotel reference, guys. I mean, you could do react or clickbait content, for example, or play certain games, but if you're 5 times bigger, would you actually enjoy if it changed your culture? Exactly. This is the thing. That's exactly why I don't do these things. Because ultimately it's extremely important to me to have creative control and do what I want to do within streaming. It is very, very important to me. To do what I want to do. Like, I wouldn't be happy if my job was just to stream, like, games that I don't give a shit about, or do ASMR, for example. Again, that's not hating on ASMR, it's just not something I want to do. If I had to be an IRL streamer, I would not enjoy that, you know? I just do what I want to do and what I think you guys will enjoy, but without compromising my own wants, if that makes sense. Also, I think I just realized I have the eye saver. What do you guys call it? When it turns to like warm colors at night. I have that on my yeah, the night light. There we go. I'm turning it off. Shy hates ASMR, not clickbait, reacting to watching the first time. By the way, a bit of a tangent and not to get too mushy, but I've been watching VTubers for 5 years and have chatted more here than all the others combined. So the way you do things works for me at least. Oshi? Could it be? Could it be? Thank you, James. Due to a chemical spill in the next lab, my time here has ended. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us here today, Caddis the Scientia. I'll just call you Caddis from now on if that's okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you have a good time cleaning up the acid and don't burn yourself. I'll definitely be showing up at the next stream, so it's awesome here. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you here. Thank you, thank you. You did a good enough job attracting crackhead Nintendo gamers to the community. I say keep up the good work. Thank you, Smokey McDaniel. Honestly, Smokey McDaniel, I think I wouldn't have been able to survive without your expert banjo advice, so. And yeah, the Mexico filter. Well, honestly, like, just my big thing, like I said earlier, is just I want to create content that I want to consume. That is literally my only, like, strict rule. Like, if I'm making something and I think to myself, I would not enjoy this as a viewer, then I don't think what I'm doing is good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Shy is the best at interacting with chat. No way. No. Next stream is Banjo, so look forward to Sad Fruits. Banjo streams are still a thing. Yes, Angie, we've been playing Banjo Tooie, the sequel. This is the Shy Fruits vibe, TM. She brings in people who aren't into VTubers and converts them into absolute weebs. This is what I'm saying. I think I'm good for that. God, you guys are hyping me up right now. You guys are feeding my ego too much. Need to stop or I'm gonna become an egomaniac. But seriously, thank you guys so much, because like genuinely I think you guys have mentioned to me before, like it's got to be soul crushing, like streaming to no one, you know, like I was in the beginning. I mean, I at least always had a friend there, but streaming to basically no one is still not great. So I really thank you guys for being here and chatting and being active and even just lurking, because that is what a bitch needs to have the energy to keep going. It's just knowing that people are enjoying it keeps me going, you know? By the way, I hope my earlier messages didn't imply you need to be small. I think if you grow big in the way that you continue to enjoy, then that would be great. I think members need to accept that their VTuber can grow big someday, and that's okay, even if it's hard to read all the messages then. That's very true, James. Thank you for your, like, non-unhinged take on that. Because obviously there are some people out there that would be like, no, my VTuber, my streamer is not allowed to grow because then she won't read my message anymore. And it's like, but just be happy. Just be happy for them. But I think, like, no matter how big I grow, I'll always do my best, but obviously it's not possible at a certain point to read everything. But, like, I'm really happy at the point we're at because I do know everybody. I know everybody's personality. I know everybody's, like, sense of humor and stuff. It's really nice to be like that. Deserved hype, thank you, FC. My microwave about to explode. What did you put in there? Got to undo the damage of that concussion somehow. I was taking pictures of my scalp today, and I couldn't see any like bruise or anything, because it's like kind of near the back, so I had to take pictures because I can't see it in the mirror, and I saw like a small red dot, but I couldn't see any bruising or anything, so I think I'm okay. When I'm in the nosebleeds at Wembley at the Shyfruits concert, I'll be looking down like a proud mother. I'll be looking you in the eye like a perfect idol. I'm gonna look all of you straight in the eye and give you that moment. Like, have you guys been to a concert and the artist like looks at you specifically? Or at least it looks like they do, and you're like, oh! That's what I'm gonna do to all of you. Yeah, I hope you get to grow into a bigger stream with thousands of viewers. Holy moly. Can you guys imagine? I don't know if I would be able to. I've noticed like a lot of because I do my best to watch smaller VTubers as much as I watch bigger ones, right? So sometimes I'll go into people's chat and they just do not pay attention to chat at all, and they just yap no matter what, but they still have people chatting. But that's actually kind of a good it's kind of a good tactic, because then if you get like loads and loads of viewers, nothing will change because you're just yapping. Like, they barely read chat. They read it like once every 5 minutes. It's like, bro, I don't continue what I'm doing until I've read the whole of chat. I'm so passionate about my own work-life balance and my job that it translates to being a bit of an anti-simp in this sphere, honestly. Oh no. Ah! I scrolled. I love how I'm saying this. I'm like, oh yeah, I like to read all of chat, and then you guys are sending messages and I'm like really far behind now. I'm really sorry. I think it'd probably be sad to see less interaction, but I'd be more happy to see your success. Thank you, Sonic Min. Thank you. Followed one that Groom would read all my messages in the 30 view account range. Now she gets 800 and still reads my messages. Aw, that's really sweet. I hope to be that person. If I ever got that many, I would hope to still be reading everybody's messages. There's a Holo streamer that reads like 3 to 5 of my random ass messages out loud every stream, so what I'm saying is Shy could be in Holo Live. Which one is it? It's impossible to read chats at that speed. Yeah, I'm curious too. Actually, Karma, that reminds me. I saw you in Gigi's chat, in Gigi Marine's chat last week. I think it was last week. And I did say Karma in the chat, but I don't think you saw it. Speaking of concert, I'm going to see Mother, and Girl in Red in July. Well, I'm so excited for you, Angie. I hope you have a good time. My meme ship ran out mid-stream. No one look at me without my makeup on. I'm uggo. Huh? Super Mario in real life. If you don't see the chat, you can't see the armpit fart ASMR request. Work smarter, not harder. Well, yeah, what was Gigi playing? She was playing... Hang on. I have to go look now. I have to go look. I'm sorry. It was after one of my streams, because usually I'll just go and watch like someone stream and draw. Oh, she's streaming right now. But we don't want that. We just want to look at what she did last week. Maybe it was... No. Oh, it's 2 Point Museum. 2 Point Museum. Like, I see big streamers with 1K viewers, and how are they supposed to keep up with the chat messages? Well, that's the thing, is I think people usually understand, like, if there's that many people in the chat, like, you know, their message is not necessarily going to get read. For sure, for sure. And then, like I said, like, a lot of people don't even read their chat anyway. They just yap. But some people like that. That's fair. But then again, some people like being interacted with. And that's also fair. But personally, if I comment in like a holo chat or something, I'm not expecting to be noticed. But if I'm commenting in a chat that's moving very slow, I kind of, unless, you know, don't know. If it's moving super slow and I'm like the only comment there and they've clearly like looked at chat and just ignored me, I'm like, oh, okay. It does feel a little weird. Dookie Bird must have eagle eyes because she's big and catches interesting messages so quickly, despite her seeming inability in the English language otherwise. Oh yeah, that was a fun stream. I'll keep my eyes peeled for you in the future. Yeah. I think that's maybe the first time I've seen someone that's watched me in like such a big chat. I've seen you guys obviously in other smaller VTubers chats, but never in someone so big. I was like, what? Like I shouldn't be recognizing names here. I'd be getting performance anxiety in chats of like one person. That's true. That's true. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So Angie said, oh god, I remembered how we planned to kidnap some Hollow members back in September/October. It all started with Regis. Because you guys, okay, now I have to provide context. It was when I was drawing, I think I was drawing Koseki Bijou of Hololive Advent. And fucking Regis from Hollow Stars popped in the chat and was like, wow, nice that you're drawing, thank you for drawing Hololive. And like, we were also just so happened to be talking about Danganronpa at the time that he was there. And at first I thought it was a fake account, but it was actually him. So then, I had a plan. I was gonna kidnap, Hollow Stars and make them into my employees. But sadly, Regis did never come back. So we weren't able to capture him. If I was a YouTube engineer, I would design a super customizable and automated chat interface for the streamer so chat could not see it, but you could also collapse chains of emote similar messages, etc. That would be good. That would be good. So cute imagining the community capturing a Hollow. I guess they're like a celeb in a way. Very much so, because even back then, I was not getting the viewers that I'm getting now. And I don't look at numbers, but sometimes I do see it by accident or if someone says it in chat. But I purposely don't look at numbers because I don't want to see like the amount of viewers. Because obviously if it starts going down and then you're going to be like, oh no, I'm being shit. And then you're just going to have like a mood drop, you know? Anyway, I just know that like it's obviously climbed because I do see it by accident sometimes. But yes, it was Regis Altair. Yeah, I don't know how I summoned him, but he came in and was like, thank you for drawing Hollow. I'm definitely big in Justice chats. There's no slow chat lets me just go off in a brain rot to their brain rot. Yeah, very much so. And now this will whip your self-esteem's ass, I know from experience. Exactly, exactly. We should have captured Rem when she joined your birthday stream. Well, this is the thing, is I have to have a plan. If I know they're going to come back, because I thought Regis would come back if I drew him, but he didn't. But that's okay. I don't need any more poster workers. You guys are working for me. You guys are working for me now. So we don't need to worry about it. This eye is just looking boring to me, but I don't really know what to do with it right now, so I'm just going to leave it. There's also blue in the hair that I need to add. Oh, and also white as well. Or is that just a lighter blonde? I think it's a lighter blonde. Or it might be white. I don't know. It's just add a light color. Where is hair? I remember Aqua happened to be an Apex team with a tiny VTuber. She was so small she had text-to-speech enabled for every message in chat. Aqua's chat rated her and it was crazy. That's so funny. That is so funny. Oh dear. Hopefully it wasn't like overlapping. Hopefully they played in order at least. I'm guessing she was able to turn it off. That would be chaos if they were overlapping. At least we were talking about normal Danganronpa and not Nagito X Sans kind of Danganronpa. Yeah. I don't remember how it came up now. Again, of course we have to be talking about Danganronpa when something happens. Of course. What does the work entail? You have to sort the mail for me so I can go deliver it. You have to make sure that there's no explosives in there as well. Probably someone mentioned your most viewed vid. I don't know why, but I seem to remember that it wasn't like that, but maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. Because again, I don't really remember it. I think we mentioned your obscure past. Actually, Angie, it's so funny because someone in my re-debut / birthday stream was like, I remember you from the Kokichi video. I was like, whoa! What are you doing here? Are the Fruitling rap battles you recorded going to be uploaded? I'm gonna edit them, and see if I can get a good video out of it. But I also have like a ton of stuff I need to do, so I don't know when I'll get to it. It may eventually see the light of day. Mayhaps. OMG, now that I think of it, you should draw Fruitlings with a mail company uniform. That would be so cute. Okay, I will. That patent game sure ain't going on YouTube. Yeah, it is. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. I see no issue. Is it possible for Evil Fruit's Undertale animation loop to be a GIF or something on Discord? Yes, it is. It is. I will make that. In fact, I will do it tonight. And if I haven't uploaded it by 1 hour after stream, someone at me because I probably forgot. Where's the blue? Okay, right in here. If you post it, I'll break out the Conchiti. Conchiti before I copyright that. Too late, too late. Nobody funded my Fruitling pizza. The question, I'm sorry, there was just a lot of different good ones on there. And yours happened to be the least good. But that doesn't mean that it was not good. Because I would definitely still eat it. Okay? Trust me, I'm not just saying that. Strawberry pizza. I do not like strawberry pizza. Not that I've tried it, but it sounds disgusting. People get eaten, no one's gonna fund their own death. Shy targeted bullying me in that by having only one person fund me in each round. How was that to do with me? Oh my gosh, welcome Ariel! Hello, hello, how are you doing today? Broccoli pizza, ew. That sounds horrid. But yeah, strawberry pizza, that sounds awful. I did actually have pizza today. Don't hear me out, seafood pizza. What kind of seafood though? Like shrimps? Fish and chips pizza. I don't think fish would be good on a pizza. I had pizza today. I had ham and pineapple, which is my favorite pizza. I'm sorry. You have to fight me if you really are that mad. Some fish might work. Well, I remember in the Club Penguin pizza game, you used to be able to put anchovies on the pizza, and it was regarded as, you know, a pretty popular topping. But I don't know if that's just because they were penguins, and penguins eat fish. Not anchovies. If you like anchovies, I will fist fight you. I don't think I've ever tried them. I tried fries and Kewpie mayo on a pizza because of Raura, and it is actually nice. I guess the Italian knows what she's talking about. Italians know pizza. If there's one thing they know, it's their pizza. Wait, is it like... Okay, I'm a mess, but I'm getting by. VTubers is certainly a big help there. Oh no! Ariel, I'm sorry that you're feeling poopy right now. I'm glad that you feel that, like, VTubers and stuff can help you, though. You're always welcome here in the Fruitling Bowl. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope things get better for you, soon. I was gonna say recently, but that doesn't make grammatical sense. Everybody go give some love. Subscribe to Ariel. In fact, get wrenched. I don't know why I haven't wrenched you yet. I really do not. There you go, now you're blue. But don't be blue. Seafood pizza sometimes has salmon, smoked or not, and that's really nice. Ugh. That is like a texture nightmare for me. I do not like the sound of that. I'm gonna abandon Shy for Ariel. See you another 3 months. I'm gonna ban you, Angie. I'm gonna ban you. Yay, I'm blue, but in a different way. You're the good kind of blue now. I fixed you. You're welcome. £20 PayPal, please. Checked Ariel's channel, instantly saw Bad Apple Couple. Wait, really? I haven't seen this. But FC, no! Don't you dare! Wait. Wait. Fuck it. Fuck it. We get demonetized. We get demonetized. Don't leave me. It's gonna be really loud, isn't it? You're not allowed to leave. I don't care. I don't care. I don't know if it's gonna be on time. 流れてく時の中ででも気だるさがほらぐるぐる回って私から離れる心も見えないわそう知らない自分から動くこともなく時の隙間に流され続けて知らないわ周りのほどなど私は私それだけ夢見てる何も見てない語るものだな自分の言葉悲しむなんて疲れるだけよ過ごせばいいの戸惑う言葉与えられても自分の心ただ上の空もしから動くのならば全て変えるのなら黒にする Oh my god, has it more? にあるのこんな世界に私はいるの今切ないと今悲しいの自分のこともわからないまま Okay, this is too... halfway through? I didn't warm up for this. That's it. That's all you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get. Thank you for pointing out my voice cracks. Thank you, Angie. Thank you so much. Half the song, so half of FC will stick around. That's okay. I'm willing to donate half of FC. That's okay. But actually, that is a good place to voice crack, more like voice cracked. Thank you. I did not sound good there, but that's okay. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I did it for entertainment purposes, and that means that I'm allowed to be bad. Now, I will end the poll there. It does seem that I am sailor-mouthed, as confirmed by the Fruitling community. Excuse me, FC, you are not Toho-less because I sang Chidano's perfect math class. So, I'm entertained, thank you. I am but a humble clown. But this is a good time to end the stream. Because I have not had any food, and I need to have some food. I mean, I have had food today, but I need to have more food today. Because you got to eat multiple times a day. I wouldn't call it entertaining, more like torture. Are you proud of yourself? Do you feel good about yourself today? Do you think that your parents are proud of you? Do you think that they would look at what you just said and think, wow, I've raised a good child? Or do you think they would sit there and think, God, what a fucking failure? I'll let you ruminate on that for the rest of the night. They already hate me. Well, now I feel bad. So thanks for that, Angie. Excuse me. Do not call me a grandma. What the hell? Next model upgrade needs a blank eye color and yandere brow shadow. I could just add... Yeah, I could add that. That's like a 4.1. 4.1. Because it would be really easy to do at least the blank eyes. That would take like 2 seconds. In fact, I can do it right now. I'll do it right now. Everyone's requesting it. The streets can't shut up about it. Did that get deleted? Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, the streets can't shut up about wanting the yandere eyes, so I'll just do it right now. Everybody wants this. They can't stop requesting it. They can't stop talking about it. The streets are going crazy. Everybody's going mad, saying, Shy, we want you to get rid of your ugly eye shines. Get rid of them. And actually, you know what? I can't, because I can't find the button. But I will find it soon. I do know where it is sometimes. Just wait. Just wait. I'm gonna find it. And I'm gonna... there it is. Alright. Here we go. You're about to see the true... There we go. There's one of them gone. No, can this be over here? Okay. And then this one. And then you know what we do? You know what we do now, chat? We do this. Why isn't it working? Oh. My bad. Actually, that's got too much emotion in it. This is like, I don't feel anything. Actually, wait, there's still some in there. There's still some in there. There we go. This is true dead inside. What do you think? I have nothing left. Goodbye, Smokey McDaniel! Goodbye, I'm sorry. I think I've missed you leaving. The Danganronpa default sprite face. Yeah, this is what I leave you with today. The face of disappointment. The face of knowing that I have to go back to Grunty Industries tomorrow. My honest reaction when. This is how I feel. I feel depressed and sad. So, that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Fruitlings. Oh my god, where am I? Thank you so much for being here, even if I am dead inside forever and ever. And I have nothing left, and the kids left me, and the wife left me. And now I have nothing. Huh? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that like how I heard that? Yeah, it was really distorted! Thank you, Stray Doge, for joining the memberships, but why the flip did it glitch like that? You're literally a creepypasta. Yeah, that was terrifying. That was genuinely the scariest thing ever. Okay, now I have a new night story to show everyone. But thank you guys very much for coming today. Thank you, Stray Doge, for becoming a member again. You lost it midstream, but that's okay, because now you're back. Creepy Doge. Scary Doge. Wait, if you take Stray Doge and you replace the T with a C, and then you rearrange the letters, it does say Scary Doge. You thought it was Stray Doge, but it was actually Evil Doge. Scary Doge. So I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do a, what's the word? A cleansing on my house. If you say Shy Fruits 3 times at 12 a.m., Evil Shy appears. If you get your membership at exactly, I don't know what time it was, like 1 minute ago, like 21:31 UK time, you will be in the walls and you will become Scary Doge. But yeah, okay, I will actually end the stream now. Can't be evil, I'm not bald. That makes one of us. That makes one of us. Goodbye, fruitlings. It's been a pleasure knowing you. I will now be, taken by Scary Doge. Taken away into the grave. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Banjo Tooie! Thanks for the stream, I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. I hope the fruitlings enjoy the rest of their nights too. Thank you for being here. As always, it's been such a fun time. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.